Kaguya-sama Season 3 comes out soon, which means I have a reason to live again. That's right, motherfuckers. I didn't kill myself. Sorry for the long-ass gaps between random spurts of videos. I promise it'll probably not get better. I want you to think about the best hook you've seen in a show, movie, whatever. Ones that stand out to me in anime are One Punch Man, Attack on Titan, or Sword Art Online. With one 20-minute episode, your attention is suplexed and it becomes nigh impossible to look away from these shows. Look at you, you fucking idiot. You clicked on Kaguya-sama Love is War for a nice, wholesome romance with a little bit of comedy sprinkled in. Anyone would.
だがそれは間違いである。恋人たちの間にも明確な力関係が存在する。搾取する側とされる側、尽くされる側と尽くす側。高く生きようというのなら決して敗者になってはならない。恋愛は戦。
Exactly 22 seconds. That is how long it takes for Kaguya to completely subvert your expectations for what a rom-com should be, and with one sentence, effortlessly sets up the premise. Love is war. The one who falls in love first loses. Throughout the show, this premise is played upon so extremely well. Kaguya and Shirogane will try and trick each other into confessing their love using a little thing that I like to call psychological warfare. In one of my favorite episodes, both Kaguya and Miyuki forget their umbrellas, and the hope is that the other one will offer their umbrella so that they can do the cute umbrella thing, you know, that you always... the one that you always see other people doing. The catch is that both of them actually do have their umbrella, and we're just trying to get underneath the others. And what ensues is a glorious game of cat and mouse that I fucking love. They use a combination of clever narration and thoughtful animation to hype up scenes like this to the point where you think you're watching an episode of fucking Death Note. Eventually, however, their plots are foiled by Chika. She's the one that did the thing and then was the meme for a while. Of course, if they repeated this writing pattern over and over, you'd get bored, which is why the second you think you can predict the outcomes, Ishigami is introduced to provide another element of chaos. And with his first line of dialogue, he instantly becomes the best character in the show.
僕、多分殺されると思うんです。
It is at this point in the show that the plot really starts to open up, because we are no longer confined to just Kaguya and Miyuki's relationship. Kaguya has been slowly showing her true, genuinely nice self, and we get to see her combine that with her genuinely strict, obsessive mommy self as she develops alongside Ishigami. Chika and Miyuki have a reoccurring training arc together, Ishigami and Miyuki bond over manga and such, and guess who has the best arc in the entire show? That's right, bitch, a fucking side character, and it's awesome! And then in season 2, we get Ino, who works as a perfect foil to Ishigami, because it's almost as if this is a good fucking show. In a slice of life / romance story, it is absolutely imperative that every single character feels perfect, because there isn't anything else driving the plot. And the author has done such a fantastic job making every single character feel unique, dynamic, and realistic. Well, I mean, about as realistic as you're gonna get with anime, but whatever. Every single character interacts with more than just one other person, they have defined personalities, and change takes genuine effort for them.
It's just like my life! In a way.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen Takagi before, but a big problem I have with that show is that none of the characters feel like real people. I'm pretty sure that the only person Takagi ever talks to in the show is Nishikata. And outside of like 5 exceptions, Nishikata is only talking to Takagi. The audience is so incredibly starved for interaction between like the 4 different fucking subplots that they're trying to build that you just feel bored. Interaction and characters that can stand on their own without other people are imperative. Good show, shit show. When it comes to romance anime, there are 2 options. Option 1, male lead is oblivious to obvious signs that female likes him because he's a self-insert blank shell of a character with no personality that embodies every incel's dream of love falling into their lap despite how boring they are. And of course, option 2, harem. Kaguya-sama says, fuck that gay shit. Our main characters are madly in love with each other the second the show gets underway. They dread it, run from it, but destiny still arrives all the same. These 2 are incredibly into each other, and seeing their pride get in the way of their happiness is so fucking irritating because come on, motherfucker, you know you've been there. Being too afraid to confess to that one girl or guy, doing or saying something you shouldn't have and feeling like shit, staring at your phone waiting for them to text back, texting again just to be sure, texting another time just to be sure, texting another time just to be stop. Put the phone down. I love seeing Kaguya and Shirogane's willpower fade over the course of the series as it becomes harder and harder for them to deny their feelings for each other. This, combined with some genuinely really romantic romance like at the end of season 1, make for one of the best romance animes out there. Stop. The really romantic romance makes for good romance. It's official. I have to stop writing scripts at 1 a.m. Wow, guys, look, the cute girl is stuck in the basketball net. Oh no, her shoe fell. Oh no. Oh, and now she's mad. Oh my gosh, and now they're raping her. Anime is very bad at being funny. Everyone knows that. I know that, you know that, your mom knows that like she knows my dick. I can count on one hand all the anime that I've ever found funny, and half of them are made by this guy. So when a show like Kaguya comes along and makes me consistently laugh every single episode, someone over there is doing something right. Someone's better be getting a fucking raise. From 3 pieces of toast a week to 4. Fuck yeah. They know exactly when to keep things slow and exactly when to blow you away with over-the-top silliness. There is a perfect balance of self-deprecating humor, satire, and observational humor. They know when to increase the animation quality for a joke and exactly when to reduce it. Come on, bro, they make a Caesar joke. Find me another anime that makes a fucking Caesar joke. They have an entire post-credits bonus scene where they just make fun of Yuri anime for the whole time. More than half of the OVA is dedicated to making fun of fan service in anime. The season 3 announcement trailer was a 10-minute straight to YouTube special where they make fun of people who are closeted weebs. Come on, man. Compare this to a show like Demon Slayer, where the only joke is reduce animation quality plus add slapstick. Wow, it was just as funny the 40th time, Demon Slayer. Good job. Here's your fucking 10,000 awards, Anime of the Year. If you haven't seen Kaguya, first of all, I'll kill you, and second of all, watch it now, because here are my predictions for season 3. I have read the manga, but only the chapters that got skipped. I have not gone past where the anime is currently caught up to. Number 1. Kaguya and Miyuki are getting together this season, guaranteed. They've been building up to this for a long enough time now, and we are at the tipping point where it would be repetitive to keep going through the motions. And also the new intro song is literally titled Giri Giri, which means to be right at the edge or right at the cusp of something, and if that's not foreshadowing, I don't know what is. Also, you know. Number 2, I will die of a heart attack after listening to Giri Giri 10 trillion times in a row, because I just listen to this fucking man sing. They could animate the visuals of this intro in MS Paint for all I care, and it'd still be the best OP of all time. Number 3, people who do not watch Kaguya-sama Love is War Season 3 Ultra Romantic will mysteriously die in their sleep. Is that a prediction or a threat? You decide. See ya!